They crashing out, cousin. They crashing out. You took your power back from somebody. This could have been a relationship. This could have been like a family sort of dynamic or from a very close friend. At any rate, I see that this person was very, very heavily close to your heart and you did have somewhat of a high expectation of them. But you retracting your power has their mind spinning because you've humbled them in a way that they've never been humbled. And I think because you have such a keen eye on you, such a keen ability to see through bullshit and through negativity, it's like you have forced them to see themselves and their behaviors and their mannerisms in a light that they weren't able to see before. And in a way, this same individual has a very unhealthy obsession with you. They watch you tirelessly, which is probably why they're crashing out. This is weird. Hold on, let me view this a little. This person's behaviors, mannerisms, and maybe even their words counteracts how they really feel, because they could be very nonchalant or they could be very nasty in their output of energy, or in how they try to make it seem like they don't care that you're walking away or that you have walked away. But their energy is actually very obsessive, and it's also very fearful of losing you in the long run. Like they're trying to, something about them is in consideration of the long game, of if they're ever going to be able to get you back. They may not be able to get you back now, but will they ever be able to get you back? But it feels like this person is kind of objectifying your energy in a way. Like they just want to have it for themselves, especially while you're in the process of glowing up and rebirthing in a way. And they don't really like that, especially if you're somebody that's seen and that's being embraced by a lot of different people, which your energy is giving that you are, because you're stepping into your divine inheritance and you were definitely called to be seen. But they are scared to lose you, but they're also jealous and kind of subconsciously competitive with you. And it doesn't matter what the type of the relationship was. Like this person is somebody who didn't really want to see you evolve beyond them or beyond a certain point. It's not that they don't want to see you doing good. They just are the type that don't want to see you doing better than them, because they subconsciously do feel like you're better than them. But this person is always watching you, watching your social media, also maybe has a fake page, and it just looks like they're trying to either see where you're going or draw different loopholes in your life and see where it is that you're not in tip-top shape or where you're not perfect. It's almost like they want to dig up dirt on you so that they can have something to tell other people about, to make it seem like you're not who you say you are, or like you don't deserve what it is that you have or that you're getting. This person is obsessed with you, but also obsessed with attaching their name to yours, because they know that your name hold weight. So they don't really care if it's negative or if it's positive. And it also feels like that's why this person is very insistent upon rising up as a arch nemesis to you or something like that, even though they don't really hit your radar ever. 3, 2, 1 on my timer. Yeah, it feels like this person has an obsessive nature with humbling you, because you embody such a light that they wish that they could, and they don't understand. And they really, really don't understand why it has to be you, because this is somebody that's seen you and did objectify you in a way, but also seen you as very disposable. And that's why they thought that you would always kind of stay beneath them or stay in more of a subservient position to them. Needless to say, source is humbling them. But they watch you often as they possibly can, and they go out of their way to mention you, especially if other people are listening. Like they want other people to have a skewed perception of you, but they don't know that these other people actually do know you and have been watching you and your progress as well. So they only make themselves look more weird or like a liar or obsessive in a way. They literally show their despotism to be in competition with you. It's so weird. And this could be somebody that you used to love really bad. And maybe you thought that they really loved you, but they didn't. But it just feels like by way of you kind of getting your power back, you tapped into some unconditional love for yourself, which kind of aligned you with this frequency of abundance that they were not prepared for. They expected you to kind of be down and out like how they always remembered you to be. And that's just not the case. So yeah. It also feels like they're very humbled at the fact that you keep doing like this and they keep doing like this. So irregardless, they kind of have to acknowledge the elephant in the room, which is, why are they growing and I'm not? Because your energy is weird. Maybe you should do something else. Maybe you should pray. Maybe you should put your feet in the dirt. I don't know what you need. You just need something. And it doesn't even look like you're giving them the energy or the space or time of day, to be honest, but it doesn't really feel like their behaviors or mannerisms affects you. I think that you're just able to see them, see where they are, see their immaturity in a way and move forward. And that's you doing what you do best, anchoring in more light, choosing the higher routes. And motherfuckers really be wondering why you've been on the up and up, because you've been sowing these seeds of authenticity, of love. Like everything that you've been doing was rooted in source. And although motherfuckers caught you in the off season, now you on your own season. That's why all of those, debits, all of those debits that you were putting in are turning into credits, my love, and they have no choice but to watch. It be like that. Now, my booking link is in my bio, cousins. Y'all know where to find me. And also, please come find my YouTube, please, and thank you. I'll see y'all soon.